The power of butyrate, enhancing gut, immune, and brain health. Introduction. Butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid, SCFA, is a vital byproduct produced when beneficial gut bacteria ferment dietary fiber in the colon. While its primary role is providing energy to colon cells, butyrate's influence extends beyond the gut. It acts as a signaling molecule that regulates inflammation, supports immune tolerance, and protects brain health through its action on the gut-brain axis. Emerging research highlights the far-reaching benefits of butyrate in preventing and managing chronic diseases such as inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, multiple sclerosis, type 2 diabetes, and neurodegenerative conditions. Understanding the critical role of butyrate in immune modulation, metabolic regulation, and brain health provides new insights into optimizing overall well-being through dietary and lifestyle changes. Butyrate and its role in gut health. Butyrate is the primary energy source for colonocytes, the cells lining the colon, supplying approximately 70% of their energy needs. This energy fuels cell repair, maintains gut barrier integrity, and prevents intestinal permeability, commonly known as leaky gut. How butyrate supports gut health, strengthening the gut barrier. Butyrate enhances the production of tight junction proteins, preventing harmful substances from crossing the intestinal lining and triggering immune responses. Regulating pH levels. By acidifying the colon environment, butyrate inhibits the growth of harmful bacteria and promotes the proliferation of beneficial microbes. Promoting mucin production. Butyrate stimulates goblet cells to produce mucus, which protects the gut lining and supports a healthy microbiome. Scientific evidence. A study in gut microbes demonstrated that butyrate supplementation reduced intestinal permeability and inflammation in patients with IBD, highlighting its role in gut barrier protection. Research in the Journal of Clinical Investigation confirmed that butyrate enhances the expression of tight junction proteins, preventing bacterial translocation and systemic inflammation. Butyrate as a potent anti-inflammatory agent. Butyrate's ability to regulate immune responses and suppress inflammation makes it a powerful therapeutic agent in managing chronic inflammatory diseases. It achieves this by inhibiting histone deacetylases, HDX, and modulating the NF-kappa B pathway, a key regulator of inflammation. Mechanisms of butyrate's anti-inflammatory action. Inhibition of HDX. Butyrate prevents the deacetylation of histones, maintaining an open chromatin state that enhances the expression of anti-inflammatory genes. Suppression of NF-kappa B pathway. Butyrate blocks the activation of NF-kappa B, reducing the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines like TNF-alpha, IL-6, and IL-1 beta. Regulation of Treg cells. Butyrate promotes the development of regulatory T cells, Tregs, which maintain immune balance and prevent autoimmunity. Scientific evidence. A study in the Journal of Immunology found that butyrate increased Treg differentiation, reducing autoimmune responses and enhancing immune tolerance. Research in Nature Reviews Immunology demonstrated that butyrate suppressed pro-inflammatory cytokine production by inhibiting NF-kappa B activation in immune cells. Butyrate and its role in autoimmune regulation. Autoimmune diseases arise when the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's tissues, leading to chronic inflammation and tissue damage. Butyrate modulates immune responses by enhancing Treg activity and suppressing autoreactive immune cells, preventing the overactivation of the immune system. How butyrate maintains immune tolerance. Promoting Treg expansion. Butyrate increases Treg differentiation by modulating gene expression in naive T cells, enhancing immune balance. Modulating dendritic cells. Butyrate influences dendritic cell maturation, reducing their ability to activate autoreactive T cells. Preventing autoimmune activation. By maintaining immune homeostasis, butyrate prevents the activation of self-reactive immune cells, reducing the risk of autoimmune conditions. Scientific evidence. A study in Cell Reports highlighted that butyrate enhanced Treg proliferation and reduced inflammation in models of multiple sclerosis. Research in Frontiers in Immunology found that butyrate prevented the onset of autoimmune diabetes by promoting immune tolerance and reducing autoreactive T cells. Butyrate in metabolic health, preventing type 2 diabetes. Butyrate improves metabolic health by enhancing insulin sensitivity, regulating blood sugar levels, and modulating fat metabolism. It reduces systemic inflammation, which is a primary driver of insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. How butyrate supports metabolic health, enhancing insulin sensitivity. Butyrate increases glucose uptake in muscle cells and enhances insulin receptor sensitivity, reducing systemic inflammation. By inhibiting pro-inflammatory pathways, butyrate reduces chronic low-grade inflammation that contributes to insulin resistance. Regulating lipid metabolism. Butyrate modulates lipid metabolism by activating peroxisome proliferator-activated receptors, PPARs, improving fat utilization and reducing fat accumulation. Scientific evidence. A study published in Diabetes demonstrated that butyrate supplementation improved insulin sensitivity and reduced fasting blood glucose levels in obese individuals. Research in molecular metabolism showed that butyrate reduced hepatic fat accumulation and improved lipid metabolism, preventing the progression of metabolic disorders. Butyrate in brain health, the gut-brain axis connection. The gut-brain axis is a bidirectional communication system between the gut and the brain, where gut microbes influence brain function and behavior. Butyrate's ability to modulate the gut-brain axis contributes to improved cognitive function, mood regulation, and neuroprotection. How butyrate supports brain health, reducing neuroinflammation. Butyrate reduces microglial activation and limits the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines in the brain. Enhancing neuroplasticity by promoting the expression of brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, butyrate enhances synaptic plasticity and cognitive resilience. Protecting against neurodegeneration. Butyrate prevents oxidative stress and mitochondrial dysfunction, reducing the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Scientific evidence. A study in neurobiology of disease highlighted that butyrate reduced neuroinflammation and improved cognitive function in animal models of Alzheimer's disease. Research in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that butyrate supplementation enhanced BDNF expression and protected against cognitive decline in aging models. Butyrate and its role in neurological disorders. Emerging research suggests that butyrate plays a supportive role in preventing and managing neurological conditions such as Alzheimer's disease, depression, and multiple sclerosis. Key neurological benefits of butyrate: reducing amyloid plaque formation. Butyrate inhibits amyloid plaque buildup in Alzheimer's disease models, preserving neuronal function. Improving mood and emotional health. By modulating neurotransmitter production and reducing neuroinflammation, butyrate alleviates symptoms of depression and anxiety. Protecting dopaminergic neurons. Butyrate protects against oxidative damage in dopaminergic neurons, offering potential benefits for Parkinson's disease management. Scientific insights. A study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease demonstrated that butyrate reduced amyloid plaque formation and preserved cognitive function in Alzheimer's models. Research in translational psychiatry showed that butyrate alleviated depressive symptoms by modulating neurotransmitter levels and reducing neuroinflammation. Restoring butyrate production through dietary and lifestyle changes. Optimizing butyrate levels through dietary and lifestyle modifications can significantly enhance gut, immune, and brain health. Increasing the intake of fermentable fiber and incorporating butyrate-rich foods promote a healthy gut microbiome and support butyrate production. Top dietary sources to boost butyrate production. Resistant starch. Found in cooled potatoes, green bananas, and legumes, resistant starches promote butyrate production during fermentation. Soluble fiber. Foods like oats, flax seeds, and apples provide soluble fiber that nourishes beneficial bacteria. Fermented foods, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, introduce beneficial probiotics that enhance butyrate production. Additional lifestyle strategies reduce antibiotic overuse. Limiting unnecessary antibiotic use preserves microbial diversity and supports natural butyrate production. Manage stress and improve sleep. Chronic stress and poor sleep disrupt gut microbial balance and reduce butyrate production. Consider butyrate supplements. For individuals with gut dysbiosis, butyrate supplements can provide targeted support in restoring microbial balance. Conclusion: Butyrate is a powerful modulator of gut, immune, and brain health, with profound implications for preventing and managing chronic diseases. Its anti-inflammatory properties, ability to regulate immune responses, and influence on metabolic health make it a cornerstone of overall wellness. Supporting butyrate production through dietary fiber, fermented foods, and lifestyle modifications enhances the body's natural defense mechanisms, promoting longevity and resilience against disease. As research continues to unveil the vast potential of butyrate, integrating these strategies into daily life becomes essential for achieving long-term health and vitality.